Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital fans are mourning the death of André Landzaat, the Dutch actor who brought the Kassadine family to life on daytime television. Landzaat, best known for originating the role of Tony Kassadine during the soap's legendary Ice Princess storyline, died at the age of 81, Soap Opera Digest reported. Born in the Netherlands in 1944, Landzaat developed a love of acting early on. He studied in Paris and later trained at the famed Actors Studio in New York, where his classmates included Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. By the 1970s, he had settled in Los Angeles and built a steady career with appearances on shows such as Family, Laverne and Shirley, and The $6 Million Man. In 1981, Landzaat won the part of Tony Kassadine, beating out Theo Penglis, who would go on to star as Tony Dimera on Days of Our Lives. Introduced under the alias Tony Castle, the character became romantically involved with Leslie Webber and Alexandria Quatermain. Tony's reign of terror ended when he froze to death during the Ice Princess saga, one of the most famous storylines in daytime history. The role not only earned Landzaat a Soapy Award for Favorite Villain, but also laid the foundation for decades of Kassadine drama. From Mikos and Helena to Nicholas, Alexis, and Valentine, the Kassadine family dynasty has remained one of GH's most powerful legacies. After his time on GH, Landzaat continued acting in the US and Europe and became a respected acting instructor. In 2021, after decades in Malibu with his partner, actor Ed Leesman, he returned to the Netherlands. He faced health issues in his later years, including heart problems and a stroke, before his passing. With his work as Tony Kassadine, Landzaat changed the course of General Hospital history, ensuring the Kassadine name would remain synonymous with power, danger, and unforgettable drama. The soap world is in mourning after news broke that André Landzaat, the actor who originated one of General Hospital's most legendary roles, has died at the age of 81. For fans who have watched the series for decades, Landzaat was more than just a performer. He was the man who introduced the sinister Kassadine family to Port Charles, setting into motion one of the most iconic and unforgettable eras in daytime television. His passing is a profound loss, not just for those who remember his groundbreaking work, but also for the generations of soap viewers who continue to feel the ripple effects of his storyline to this day. General Hospital has always thrived on villains who know how to make audiences shiver and cheer all at once. But it was Landzaat's chilling yet charismatic portrayal that elevated the Kassadine name into soap opera history. Without him, the Luke and Laura saga might never have had the same stakes. Without him, there might never have been Ice Princess Diamonds, Freezing Machines, or decades of Kassadine family drama. André Landzaat's casting in the early 1980s was not only bold but brilliant. At the time, General Hospital was already riding a ratings wave thanks to the romance of Luke Spencer and Laura Webber, but the show needed a new enemy, someone with both menace and elegance, someone who could raise the bar. Landzaat delivered exactly that. He brought in the first Kassadine villain, a character who combined aristocratic refinement with ruthless ambition, leaving viewers stunned and captivated. His performance helped fuel one of daytime television's most thrilling arcs, and in doing so he carved a permanent space in soap history. Long after his exit, the Kassadines remained synonymous with danger and decadence, proving how lasting his influence truly was. Born in the Netherlands, Landzaat carried with him a European sophistication that made his Kassadine feel authentically menacing. He was a villain unlike anything soap operas had seen before, not a petty schemer, not a jealous ex, but a man with grandiose world domination plans. He wasn't simply trying to break up a couple or steal someone's fortune. He wanted to reshape the world itself. That larger-than-life quality set the Kassadines apart, giving GH an epic villain lineage that rivaled comic book sagas. His portrayal proved that daytime drama could be just as thrilling, complex, and cinematic as primetime or film. The Kassadine legacy he helped create lives on to this day. From Mikos to Helena to Stavros to Valentin to Victor, the family name has haunted Port Charles for generations. Every time a Kassadine resurfaces, fans are reminded of Landzaat's groundbreaking introduction. Storylines involving the Kassadines consistently rank among the most talked about in GH history. Whether it's Helena's curse on Luke and Laura, Stavros' obsession with Laura, or Valentin's morally grey redemption arc. None of these characters or stories would have existed without Landzaat's trailblazing role. He didn't just play a villain, he created a dynasty. Off-screen, Landzaat was known as a devoted performer who took his craft seriously. Colleagues have often spoken about how much thought he put into making his Kassadine terrifying, yet strangely magnetic. Soap villains can sometimes veer into camp, but Landzaat struck the perfect balance, bringing a quiet intensity that made every line of dialogue matter. He could make viewers believe in outrageous plots like weather machines and diamond-powered doomsday devices, because he grounded them in character. That's a rare skill, and it's part of why his work has stood the test of time. His death at 81 leaves fans and former colleagues reflecting on the mark he left not only on General Hospital, but on the entire genre of daytime drama. GH has always prided itself on weaving romance, adventure, and high drama together, and Landzaat's Kassadine storyline proved just how far soaps could push boundaries. It gave the show a sense of scope and danger that elevated it beyond the hospital halls and into global intrigue. It showed that daytime audiences were hungry for spectacle, and in turn, it helped GH dominate the ratings and solidify its place in television history. As tributes pour in, many are noting how relevant his work remains even now. With General Hospital currently revisiting Kassadine history and legacy in various storylines, Landzaat's passing feels particularly poignant. His shadow looms over every Kassadine plot twist, from Valentin's redemption struggles to Victor's deadly schemes. Even in death, the first Kassadine remains present, woven into the very DNA of the show. Fans on social media have been sharing clips of Landzaat's most unforgettable moments, praising his ability to terrify and entertain in equal measure. Many note that his performance helped make them lifelong GH viewers, cementing their loyalty to the soap during its golden age. For some, his storylines were appointment television that they watched with their parents or grandparents, making his impact generational. Younger viewers, meanwhile, are discovering his work through reruns, YouTube, and streaming, realizing that the drama of the 1980s still packs a punch today. André Landzaat may be gone, but his influence is immortal. Every time the Kassadine name is uttered in Port Charles, every time a character trembles at a new Kassadine scheme, it's a tribute to the foundation he built. He changed the game for villains, proving that soaps could handle operatic stakes with grace and gravitas. His performance bridged the gap between daytime melodrama and epic storytelling, paving the way for the larger-than-life narratives that followed. As fans mourn his passing, they also celebrate his legacy. He gave us one of the most thrilling chapters in GH history, and in doing so, he gave daytime television a gift that will never fade. Rest in peace, André Landzaat. Your Kassadine lives forever in the hearts of soap fans, and your work changed General Hospital and daytime drama forever. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.